Oh, I ran around off stream and I collected the treasures, by the way. And my goodness, were they treasures? They were very much treasures. Pirate Holmes, our matey. Oh my goodness. But I did say I was going to probably grab those off stream, so I did them, all fairness. But in for a penny, you know what? I would love to stick it to Mycroft, but we probably won't. We will do this. I'm going to change out of this. I forgot I left him in this stuff. That's just utterly ridiculous. Oh my god, yes. I'm going to actually have... Long John Silver be our partner in crime, though. Our crime solving, I should say. So the final side quest we have to do is the magical prodigy, which is up here somewhere near the police station. Alright, we'll fast travel there. Because like I said, we don't have a lot of time. Where is the fast travel? It was over here.
15 years of jail.
This guy, is it? Oh, he's right there.
Refused to admit his guilt.
Oh, the papers. That's why I left myself here to start.
In some Cordona news?
Let's grab the final papers. We have several of them to get through. Let's see what our consequences are for our last things. The Back from the Dead. After being presumed dead for nearly 6 months, Chief Inspector Luciano J. Placido has been resurrected in dramatic fashion. According to police sources, the Chief Inspector faked his death in order to go undercover in a criminal organization known as the Hive. His goal to dismantle it from the inside. I still call bullshit. I mean, maybe, but he ended up not doing that. And then he decided to finally do it. The Hive is infamous for weapons smuggling and associated violence that has led to the death of dozens of British citizens. The dramatic decline in their activity in the recent months seems directly linked to the Chief Inspector's success undercover. Sergeant Nathan Stark, who had taken over Chief Inspector Placido's unsolved cases in his absence, was promoted to Inspector in recognition of his exceptional work. You mean our exceptional work? In a statement, Chief Constable Donovan said he was thrilled to have Placido back on duty, claiming there's a lot of work to be done. The officer of the hour respectfully declined to comment. Yeah, he wanted a retirement and we didn't let him have it. We were like, nah, I'm going to go tell him exactly what this was. That's not what I thought would happen. Yeah. Because he was asking for retirement and they were like, no. But that's why I think he was wrapping the business up as well. Was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to wrap up the Hive stuff as well, crush it all, and then move on with my life and just be a beekeeper. The Heinrich maneuver. The investigation into the death of a blind duel took a big step forward today, with referee Heinrich Fugen von Kram arrested under suspicion of murder. Erich von Staub was killed in the old ruins. The police allege the treacherous von Kram shot von Staub during the contest, pinning the blame on another duel. Mr. von Kram refuses to admit his guilt and has promised revenge on those who put him in jail. Unfortunately for von Kram, he'll have to wait 15 years for that opportunity. We created an arch nemesis. Nice. He's gonna come back like an orc in Shadow of War. Holmes, you thought you could put me away in jail? Well, I'm back. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Ranger. Cordona's... That was such a fun system. Of course, there's a little aside. Cordona's annual tourist treasure hunt has come to an end, and all must hail the new champion, young Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Holmes was able to locate most treasures in a miraculously short time. I followed a walkthrough just to get it done. I'm going to be honest. Surpassing all records set by the past 5 years, though some fractious contestants accuse Mr. Holmes of being a local in disguise, organizers have verified his recent arrival with port officials. Yeah. There's, he's from far, far away, and he just has like a walkthrough. So All right. I'm not entirely sure how expansive this final case is going to be, but it shouldn't take us too long. Which way do we go? That way. And then we have memories to uncover in the house. Are you still on demos or did you switch over? I switched over and you just reminded me I didn't change my title, so I just pushed the button to do that now. I'm assuming that's what you were getting at. Yes, cheers. Thank you for the lookout. I have a button set up over here that I can just push and it changes everything for me, but I forgot to do it. Oh, I think this is the area? Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. All right. Hi, guys. What's up?
Help me, please.
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Sometime mine doesn't update, so when I saw, I refreshed to make sure. Yeah, I've had that happen as well in the past when I've switched midstream and it just hasn't updated, or even before the stream. And I've changed it, hit OK, and then it reverts for some reason. It's like, what? Sometimes the title changes, but the game doesn't, and sometimes neither changes. Very annoying. It only happens rarely, though. But again, thanks for the lookout.
One's been hit by this smooth mineral.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth mineral. No?
A deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers.
Tarot cards and a smooth mineral. I think we know what
The name of the original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn.
Dilwyn, ooh. I suppose we know what the YouTube episode's going to be called now. Smooth mineral. And a hat. Glittery.
Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Put on the magic hat. I
No.
have a feeling it'll help.
All right,
It's
fine.
not actually magic, John.
Well,
No.
not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special.
Well, okay then. I'm guessing... John suggests I wear a magician's hat while searching for Dilwyn. Perhaps now is not the time to act so foolishly. No, I disagree. I'm with John. This is the time, but I have more than one magic hat. I have this one. I have the Great Alonzo's hat. But he wants me to wear this one. Okay. Full of rabbit droppings. I suddenly don't want to push this button, but okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. All evidence collected here. Alright. Well, that has... I guess I have to leave it on. Leave it on, don't I, for the whole case? Yeah. Do I have any magician's outfits, though? That kind of looks like it might do the part. I mean, also the color scheme works with his jacket, right? The full suit, the color scheme just kind of works. We have that, but that was for the other thing. All right. We could also just once again put on the Majima suit, the alternate timeline Majima. No, we'll put this on. I think that's just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Now we look like a magician. Magic is my business. So what do we need to do here? We need to use our focused sensors and try to find this person. Here we go. We got a trail, right? Let us follow it. A fortune teller kid was escaping angry customer. Oh, hi there, sir. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just following the trail. Looking for clues. Another one down here. Here.
Should have known better than to jostle a police officer.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, just one question.
Sir, I can assist you straight away.
Fantastic. Ilwin's pursuer bumped into a policeman during the chase and stopped. The boy ran ahead. Oh, so this is the guy who was, like, being upset, huh? Boy carried on. Okay. Down here. Yeah, geez, this kid ran a long ass way. Oh. Hi there, I got your hat.
It's
Did you
all
look
right,
it
boy.
back?
You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
And your hat has been intercepted by me.
Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed
I
you
know.
from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep the hat. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo.
Oh, I've already got
He's
Alonzo's
the
hat.
best magician around. It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
Oh, that's so good. All right, let's see. Recently beaten. Boy. I don't think that was by the pursuer. Several sizes too big. Bracelet. Expensive trinket. Paint or writing ink. Ilwin is a little street urchin, bruised from a life of hardship, is wearing a hand-me-downs and carrying expensive beads that he has undoubtedly stolen. However, he has a keen mind and puts it to use as a fortune. Or he's a bored rich kid? Ilwin comes from a rich family but wears ragged clothes as a distraction and his bruises as a badge of honor. His keen mind craves challenges that his school teachers cannot provide. Fortune-telling antics are his only way to stave off boredom. Yeah, look, see, I would go with street urchin, who stole an expensive bracelet, but also we have writing or paint. Which is like, as a street urchin, how do you get your hands on that stuff anyway? Kind of want to go with the bored rich kid, because I do feel like we're dealing with a bored rich kid here who is doing what Sherlock says. Like, you know, also the fact that they're like, you can keep my hat. Like, oh, you can just get another one then because you have access to money. And the beads are just something that he has because he could afford them. But everything else is a put on, right? I'm going to go with this. This might work. I probably got it way wrong, but I like it as a better answer.
Bruises like a badge of honor, a souvenir of your street antics. Your clothes are ragged, yes, but your hair and nails are clean. You're no urchin. This is a rich boy's game, a way to fight off boredom. You made a costume, snuck out from home, and put your skills to the test.
Wow, I guess you do know me.
Clearly. So tell me, why
It is a
did
bit
you call that
leading,
man
though,
a
as
liar?
well, to be given this
Because he
ahead of
is.
time as a multiple
He
choice.
told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for. I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes,
We got
I
a
can
little
do it
Sherlock
too.
on our hands here. Someone who sees too much. It's induction. No, that's a type of stove. It's not magic. It's deduction. That's how he's looking at people and weighing them up and then telling them their fortune because he understands who they are.
It's called deductive reasoning. I happen to be somewhat of an expert in it.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead.
Like a palace.
There is little to gain in idle provocation.
You know, like, you will find a palace that you can explore in your mind, like a mind palace of some kind. He should join the police. I don't think they take kids. Like, you know, they don't want kids. You should return home. You should continue your show. Kind of want to tell him to just keep doing this. Like, you know what? Learn how to do it better and more wisely. Because the cops aren't going to want him, you know, like his age. But this could be life advice, is like, aim for that. It would work out pretty good. And then he would have the air of authority to match the whole ability to tell people what's what about a situation.
Why don't you go to the police and show them your skills? You could become a real detective one day.
They won't take me seriously. Grown-ups never do.
I'm sure you'll be able to impress them, Dilwyn. Just work your magic.
All right. Maybe I'll do that. Catching criminals could be fun.
I just killed this kid.
Impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident. As a way to mask your insecurities.
He's gonna go try to catch some criminals and he's gonna die.
Vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you.
We'll be like,
You
oh
act
shit.
like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong, but you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the
Damn.
truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside. You know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
Valiant attempt, but...
Now I want to hit the child.
Missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Whoa. What?
Sherlock, did he just... How?
And how did he see through your pirate disguise?
No.
Oh, Jesus. And he just winks out of existence like, I have to go. I've been seen and I don't like it. Wow. Okay, well, that was... I could have done this age... I thought it would be like a full-blown case. I could have done that ages ago. Well, we do have all of this. But we bought everything. I feel like we bought everything available. So we revived the memory in the yard. We've got the main hall. Oh, I unpinned it. Should have... There we go. I guess we're going back. Oh, and I'll change my wardrobe back to my usuals. There we go. Let's go find a fast travel. Streets. But yeah, I got a terrible feeling that I just killed that child by telling them to join the police and that, you know, he needs to demonstrate his skills and he's like, I'll go catch criminals. And it's like, don't do that. Not quite like that. That's not what I'm getting at, kid. Like, just, you know, offer some advice on their cases. He's gonna go full vigilante. Not sure about all that. But hey, they can silence him and then no one will learn of John. That could work too. I have a feeling I just killed that child. I am Wolf 2025. Yeah, that's a quote right there. That's a box quote. I have a feeling I just killed a kid. I don't know if you have a quote bot. I never figured out how to set it up on, or well, I didn't really not figure it out. I just never really looked at how to set it up on streamer.bot. I ought to do that at some point. Well, that was a little quick aside. Is there anything in here? Cryptic postcard. An envelope with no text and a postcard inside. It depicts an old building labeled as Old Church. It reads, "There are those in need in this place, however, some of them need less than others. Postcard brand is my favorite croft." And the logo features a little farm. My favorite croft is Mycroft. He has his own postcard brand? Son of a... I have a new case? I thought I had all the cases. Oh, well, hell yeah. A rugged informant. Old Church. Do we know what that is? And there's lots of churches, so... kind of feel like it would be this one. Oh, no, not the Abbey, 'cause that was on the other side. Church of St. Elizabeth. It won't be the big cathedral. There's a lot of churches. Well, surprise cases, guys. I thought we might be done with this. So what do we need to do? We need to locate the place and then analyze it, but we also need to ask around about it, I guess. Maybe I can just ask somebody if they know the church.
May I ask you something?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Okay, he's the wrong type of person to be asking. What about this lady?
Are you able to help me?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
Oh, damn, okay. Learn that the images of an old Catholic church located at the crossing of Speckled Street and Bonaparte Street in Western Scaladio. Right. That works. If you ever hang out in Vasuv's channel, he's great at that kind of stuff, and I'd ask him. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could work it out. I know there's a feature in it. It's just a case of sitting down and figuring it out, yeah. But if I have trouble, I will definitely reach out. Western Scaladia. It's up here. Where's Bonaparte? Oh. This one. It's literally just up the road. Alright, well, I don't need to catch a taxi. There's no fast travel point near enough. Why does Mycroft want me to go here? I swear to God, if he's just sitting on, like, a bench and he's like, you really do need to find all the coins, and I'm not gonna stop harassing you until you do. I'll be like, son of a bitch. Really? Like, I heard you weren't going to find them all, so I'm just here to say, haha, loser. Bastard. Yeah, here it is. Guess this is it. Let's have a look. This is indeed the church. Okay, so what does he want us to do here? Talk?
May I ask for your assistance?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Oh, he's so posh sounding for a beggar. Agent it's another one of Mycroft's agent cases. Ah! S, since you have proved your mettle in that previous matter, I'm offering you the chance to do more good. Behind this church you will find a carpet shop. The owner of this unassuming store is our informant. He was meant to deliver us a way to decipher the coded messages of an underground criminal organization here in Cordona, but in the last few days, contact with him has been sporadic. The country needs to crack that code. Go and check if everything is running smoothly and correct any deviations from the norm. Make the Empire proud.
Informants, ciphers, exciting. Let's show your brother how it's done.
Yes, let's be true pirates. Okay. Cracking the criminal organization's code without the cipher. I should try to find it if I get a chance. All right. Well, behind the church we have a carpet shop apparently. So let me go around the back again. Literally called carpet shop. Here we go.
My poor daughter. How could they take her? My
Oh.
Nekama.
No wonder things are the way they are, huh? His daughter's been kidnapped. Probably by people who know that he works for the British Empire.
Oh, my blood. They've taken away my life. Nekama.
Okay. Marker here. What is this? Dagger.
It's strange that it didn't break with all this rust.
Hmm.
A cheap wooden handle. The kind you'd find in drunken fights in a cheap bar.
Okay. Sounds like criminals. You were warned. Now you won't ever see her again. This note was written on a crude piece of paper and pinned to the counter with a knife. Okay. What else do we need? It says, oh, a boot.
Someone jumped over the counter here.
Someone with mud on their shoes. In a carpet shop, no less. They didn't wipe their feet on the way in. What is this nonsense?
Nekama. My sunshine. My only daughter.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'll get to it. I'll look around and find out what it is we need to know about it. Nothing in here either. There's no more clues? Oh, there's something back here. Ripped sleeve.
Part of a working outfit. The sleeve was ripped off.
Kid, put up a fight?
Hello. What could these black stains be?
What indeed? Key evidence. All evidence, though. Yes. Let's see. Chemical analyses. What can we do? Oh, you're gonna force me to use that? That's... Can't delete it. It's gonna force me to use this? So we need it to add by 1. So we need to get 1 under and then add. Okay. How would we do that? Well, actually, I guess for the negative, we'd need to be at -4, right? So we do a 4, and we flip it over to make a -4. Because then we go up by 1, it will go to -3. And that will be perfectly fine. And this we can double the strength of, or we flip it. And then we can add that and that. And add that and that, I guess, right? And that. Yeah. Look at that. How smart am I, guys? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. So the scrap of clothes behind the counter, sleeve torn off, black stains that reek terribly, creosote used in the treatment of railway sleep. Okay. So railway sleepers.
Nekama. My sunshine. My only daughter.
Guess I don't talk to him about that. Just go talk to a person. A random person. Excuse me, do you know anything about creosote? No, I can't even talk to him. What about you?
Excuse me, just one question.
Mr. Moneybags, can I give you a piece of advice? You don't want to bother me.
Apparently, no. Okay, whoa. You guys rocking out over here. Look at this guy. This is a smooth mineral if I ever saw one. What about this lady? Do you know anything about railway
Do you know
sleepers?
anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know
Didn't
about
think
that.
you would.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Shut up, John. Shut up. Where do I go with this? Used in the treatment of railway sleepers. Well, I mean, I would think wherever there is the cart trail along here from the mine and to the industrial areas and stuff is where we would need to be looking. So we could probably go out that way, dress up as someone like a worker and ask about it. The cannery there. There's the old depot there. I wonder if that would be where we need... I'm going to go up here. Like, where else would we find people working with railway sleepers but here, where there is a rail line? We need to dress... as, though, like, do we need to dress as, like, a working person? Or a criminal person? Well, this makes me look like a worker, apparently. So I'm going to go with it. What else would? Oh, the ice cream man. That's right. I forgot. Whenever we need to be a worker, we just go with the ice cream look. That's right. None of these glasses. Stubble, definitely. Go with the stubble. None of that. Okay, cool. Now, talk to these guys.
Excuse me, just one question.
Workers help each other. I'll guide you.
Told the most likely origin of the creosote is the Silverton Harbour Railway Depot in northern Silverton at the crossing of Ebenote Street and Silver Way. Well then. All right. Northern Silverton, Ebenote Street and Silver Way, the depot. Did I call that or not, guys? I called that, right? Hell yes. It's called the depot. I thought to myself, that must be where they're making the railway ties and stuff and sleepers and everything else. It'll be the origin. Okay, so it's this place here. Look around. We don't need to talk to anybody.
Have you seen the fresh meat? I heard the potential buyer should arrive soon.
Oh no. No. I'm gonna sell the girl? Oh, that's gross. Smuggle guns? No. Sent to colonies? No. Railway depot? Transport cattle? No. Gus McPherson? Good business. Fresh girl. I seem to just have enough allowance to just check everything. I remember constantly failing. I don't know why that's changed suddenly. The guards at the front door seem to be discussing slave trade. They mentioned waiting for a British sailor by the name of Gus McPherson who was coming to check on a fresh girl. I hate this man already. So, do we have to disguise ourselves as the oh, I can't change clothes here? This man's watching me, that's why. That's why. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta hide. Can I change clothes here? Yes. So we need to be a sailor. A sailor uniform. Oh, I keep pressing the bumper for that. Sailor hat. Eye patch? Hell yes. And the old Ahab beard. Oh my god, I could put... Oh my god. No, wait a minute. Can I do this Son of a... He can be a pirate. Oh, yes. Yep. That's exactly how we're going to figure this out, guys. That's what we're doing. This is how I solve the case. I'm here for the girl. Arr. Hi.
You, McPherson.
Arr, matey.
We've been waiting for you.
Yep. And let me guess. Skip combat. Yep. Although doing that in a pirate outfit would be pretty funny, I think. But yeah. I don't like the combat in this game, as you all know. I'm just happy to get away from it. Right, we have the office key. But first, is there anything else we can poke or prod? Doesn't look to be. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear crying.
Please, release me.
Oh, I was like, do I have to fight this guy? No, this is...
maybe the cipher is hidden around here.
Yep, I know. I'm looking for it, dude. I'm looking for it. I'll help the lady in a moment. If what we heard about the British overlord is true, is people might retaliate. Be prepared. And for God's sake, hide the cipher. Alright, so the boss said to hide the cipher. Got a key. Where the slave traders imprisoned their victims. Okay.
Poor people, caged like birds.
Let's see. Aha! A suspiciously placed book. The British Railway Guide.
British Railway Guide, 1876.
Could this be what they're using as their cipher?
So many bookmarks. I think we've got our cipher.
Yeah. Ding. Well, there we go. Job done. It's a good one. Alright.
Miss, are you alright? Let me unlock.
Don't worry, I'm not a real pirate.
What's your name?
I will be all right. My name is Nikama.
Nikama. I'm here on behalf of your father. I'm going to get you home.
I suppose my father's faith was justified then.
Miss, would you know how we can save the others?
Yes, I can show you. Should we run now?
Just a minute.
Give me a minute.
I don't know if
Don't
there's
worry.
anything else.
I won't leave you behind.
I don't know if there's anything else I might need to grab from in here first. What does the map say? Say all clues found. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see these ladies over here. Hi!
Poor people, caged like birds.
Yeah, we're gonna have to help them. Good job I looked. See anything going on in here? Wondered why I could hear so much crying while I was in here. I'm like, wow, she can sob pretty loudly over there. Well, I don't know then. Maybe getting this lady out is going to be the final piece. Let's go.
Our staying here is dangerous. Let's free the other prisoners and leave.
Slowly free the other prisoners. But I suppose we wouldn't want to just free fall drop them to the floor. Whoops, I broke her legs.
And
Oh
we
no.
report back to you know who. Don't worry.
You're gonna report back to Voldemort? What? Okay, I mean, sure. Hey, he put his store back together. Nice.
I will never forget you.
And yet, you don't know who I am. Because I'm in disguise. Mwahaha. All right, we're going to add starting in a minute here, guys. So we're going to go back to the house and we're just going to look at some of the new furniture and then we'll move on with the Mother's Love. That was a nice quick one. Okay, a surprise case is always surprising. But we'll also change out of our pirate outfit. Let's get back to seriousness because it's, you know, a bit boring, but whatever. I mean, I could just leave his makeup on. No. I will keep John, however, as the pirate. So prepare yourselves for that. Do I remember how to actually get home? I guess this is the right way. Unless there's another postcard from my favorite Croft. But he's not my favorite Croft at all. He's the least favorite of the Crofts ever to walk the face of the earth. But we will probably end up doing it. I do want to do all the cases if nothing else. Oh my god. Hi, Croft! You are a blight! Stone around my neck. Constantly. Another envelope with no text and a postcard inside. It shows a building that is labeled as Harbor. Yeah. I heard there is a good fishing spot in front of this building. Not everyone is baiting for fish, though. The postcard is my favorite Croft. A rat on a boat. How did I miss these in the walkthrough that I looked at? I checked a walkthrough before the last stream, I think it was, or the stream before, to see how many chapters were left. How far into the game am I? And I was then checking the case names, and I'm like, I think I've got everything. I somehow missed these. Okay, a harbor. Ought to... Oh, this guy will probably... Oh, excuse me.
Could you help me?
Sir, you have found the right officer. Here's what I know.
All right, thank you. What does he know? The illustration depicts Cordona's Harbour Master building in Scaladio. Aha, I know where that is. Oh, sorry. Just run right into the dude. Harbour Master office was there. Right, well, I can go here and cut through. This way. Directly ahead.
Hello.
Kind of figured it might be this building. Because statue down here. Is there a statue down here? Yeah, this one here. All right. So what else do we need to know about this place? We need to ask around again, don't we? Hello? Well, this is clearly our man. I found the quest objective. Now I need to actually...
Could you help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Right, okay. This guy, excuse me.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Mm-hmm. What if I dress as an actual sailor and talk to the sailor? That should get the job.
Help me, please.
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Okay, so not specifically him. Oh, but...
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm too new here to know anything about that sailor.
Time to check your who, what, and what,
I
Sherry.
know.
Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Well, we're looking for somebody fishing for secrets. Right, that was what we're looking for. Not everyone is baiting for fish. Oh, we got fishermen. Literally fishermen here. Maybe we're supposed to actually talk to them. So what would we need to look like? Would we need to look like a worker? The ice cream man gets all the information. We know this is the old dependable.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
All right. Well done on the carpet store matter. If only you were always this eager to do good for the country. Bitch, please. We have an odd predicament, my boy. I was contacted by an unsavory character who had uncovered a rat in his rather illegitimate organization. The rat is trying to flee the island on the ship Pietas with a bag containing secrets worth more to our new colleague than the lives of everyone on board. He suggested that the Crown ought to delicately apprehend the rat, or else he would take a more brute force approach. In other words, he'll sink the boat, kill the people. Needless to say, we cannot apprehend him. If we cannot apprehend him, the ship will not reach the destination, and thus to save dozens of lives, we must work with the criminal. Find the man described below, locate his bag, and take a photo of it. And return it to the spot where you received the letter. Give the picture to the agent that is fishing, and then never speak of this matter again. So okay. We want a copy of that information. So he smokes a lot, booked passage on a expedition vessel as a substitute for one of the regular crew. Know that someone might be searching for them. Gotta be careful. I'm guessing that's the boat, though. Right. Do we see the boat name? How come there's no name on the ship? Might be on the back. Most of the older ships tended to have it on the back, right? Oh, that is it. Okay. I'm a little bit conspicuous as an ice cream man, but okay. Well, we got a guy here. We have to photo the right person, though. He said he was booked on as a substitute crew member. Well, there's this guy here. So we're looking for someone who smokes and is dressed as a crew member. Am I allowed on there? I mean, this guy's smoking. There's a pack. That's a possibility of the...
That new one is so nervous. And have you noticed he's a little lame?
Oh. Yeah. An old accident. Leg injury. Addicted? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, man, I didn't get all the clues. So one of the ones I dismissed was the right one. Interesting.
That new one is so...
All right. We got... Oh, rookie. Okay. Leg injury. Not addicted. Mental condition. Old accident. There we go. So our portrait, he has a previous leg injury. So we're looking for somebody with the peg leg. Okay. How would we tell a leg injury from a stationary target, though? This guy right here. Chilling. Then we got this guy here who's smoking. Slight limp. Interesting. Okay, so it could be him as well. Let's just look around to be completely sure. Oh god, that boat's like filling with water. It's not seaworthy. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't want to get in that boat. This guy's coughing a lot. An English clerk, unfriendly, strong. Oh god damn, this guy's got a load of cigarettes. Smokes a lot. Doesn't necessarily mean he's actively smoking at this point. And this guy doesn't have tons of cigarettes. But he's not dressed as crew. Right? He's not dressed as crew. Angry Scott. Okay. Well, what's new? Rather, this guy's got a slight limp. That's the thing. What about this guy? What's his deal? A fresh leg injury. Well, that's fresh. This is an old leg injury. What about this guy? Old scar on the arm, so it's not him. So the two choices are this guy and this guy. I feel like there's gotta be some other person we're missing. Are there any over here? Did I look over here? There's these guys, but none of them have a bag. And there's nothing else over here. Okay. Well, so the clues we have: masquerading as part of an expedition to the Arctic, sailing off of the ship, smoke a lot, they book passage on an expedition vessel as a substitute for one of the regular crew, they know someone might be searching for them. I don't know how that factored. They have a previous leg injury. Now this guy obviously smokes a lot, but wearing a suit, he's hardly a crew member. And a man who's coughing a lot isn't exactly a career smoker. He's probably smoked a shit ton because he's nervous. This guy has a slight limp. And he looks a little nervous. And he is smoking. Oh, wait a minute. There's a load of cigarette butts here. I didn't notice. Okay. It's this guy. Ah. Okay. That's key evidence collected, though. Not all evidence. Now, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to actually, like, deal with him? The owner was looking toward Cordona, standing alone, smoking and limped. Double check what he wants us to do. Find the man described below, locate the bag and take a picture of it, return to the spot where we received the letter and give the picture to the agent. So then we're supposed to basically just let the agent do that. Okay. So I guess they will arrest him. We just need to tell them who to arrest, right? Hi.
Is this familiar to you?
My dear fellow, you're talking...
Oh my. Done. Case complete. Alright. The rat on the ship has been dealt with. Okay. Now can I move on? Sherlock has repressed memories to unlock. Damn it. He doesn't have time for all this bullshit, Mycroft. I know what you're doing. You're distracting him. You're stopping him from approaching what he needs to know about himself. But you will not hamper his growth as a human being. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, really? Yes, your assistance has proven valuable despite occasional missteps, but to truly master this craft you need continuous practice. Put aside what you're doing and pursue something for me. A challenge is as good as a holiday after all. My social circle supplies me with precious knowledge that protects Her Majesty and the Empire. Yet one of my acquaintances, Ursula Oni, has not been seen by anyone in 3 days. She is the chief archivist at the Cordona City Hall and must be found. She's disappeared. The information she possesses could be fatal to the Empire's reputation. The Empire needs to be, like, less full of secrets that could destroy it. Because it seems like everything is, oh, this is going to be damaging to us. Try being, you know, non-suspect, and you won't have damaging information leaking everywhere like an old pipe. Indeed, successful completion of this task could do wonders for your reputation, or perhaps even help you step out of my shadow, make the Empire.
Mycroft and his errands.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Sherlock, he's just like, good Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess we have to go to City Hall and look for the archivist. I thought I misremembered. I thought it was actually the woman we worked with before, but that was over here at the Chronicles. So I don't think we've worked with this lady. It would be last year, so I wouldn't remember. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, maybe not dressed as an ice cream man, because that would just be weird. It would just be very strange indeed. Hello, Mycroft sent me. They'll be like, what? Really? No.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm looking for the Chief Archivist, Ursula Oni. Where can I find her?
Miss Oni is away on official government business. My name is Merrill Levy, Deputy Chief Archivist. I am taking care of archival matters in her absence. How can I help you, Mr.
Holmes. I won't equivocate. I'm here to investigate Miss Oni's disappearance.
Her disappearance? But I told you that...
Yes, official government business. It's ironic, then, that the government knows nothing about it, don't you think?
Oh.
He's like,
You're
ooh.
one of them. Well, sir, I know that she had an assignment, but I'm not privy to any details.
Mm-hmm. Is a 3-day absence odd?
Is this the first time Miss Oni has been away so long?
Oh, no. She travels a lot. Government-related tasks, I believe. It's always confidential. Always on short notice. The alternative is that she simply went to visit her family on the Swahili coast. If that's the case, it would be quite a while before she returns.
Who would be so desperate to see relatives?
You know, Sherlock, some people actually like their family members. I'm just saying. Really? Family? People want to go see them? I don't want to see my family. Brother sucks.
You said that Miss Oni is away
Don't blame
on
him,
official business. Were those her exact words to you?
No. She once mentioned she did some work for people in high places, so I guess I just assumed.
Let me in her office.
I will have to inspect Miss Oni's office. There may be clues to her whereabouts among her personal effects. You must have a spare key?
Yes, but sir, there are rules. I cannot allow a stranger to rummage through my superior's possessions. What if she returns today?
That would be great. It would make my job easier.
Right, we can notify the oafs at the police station and have them do the rummaging, but believe me, I'll be much more prudent. Furthermore, I will notice things they will not.
I'm smarter than that.
Must we really waste the time? Fine.
Oh, okay. So she had an earring pulled out. recently. So she'd been in a scuffle with someone. Morning. Bracelet made by a child. A crude bracelet. Recent scratches and injuries. A wedding band is missing. So divorcee or separated, if nothing else. Raising an unruly child. Deputy Chief Archivist Meryl Levy, an unassuming woman in her 30s, having recently lost her husband and left as the only breadwinner in the family. She's struggling to raise her little child. The child's clearly distressed at the loss of the father, taking out frustrations on the mother, judging by scratches and torn earlobe. Or an unassuming woman in the 30s, having lost her husband, left the only breadwinner, blah, 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 struggling to make ends meet. To be able to provide for her child, she has taken on a second job, presumably manual labor, based on scratches and a torn earlobe. Both are very likely. Both very likely indeed. I'm assuming she earns quite a bit in this job. Working a second job isn't necessary. And I mean, scratches on your hands is one thing, but what kind of manual labor job rips an earring out? I don't think she's taking on that kind of work. So we're talking serious industrial. Go with this.
The past month hasn't been kind to you, Mrs. Levy. With your husband gone, the life of a working single mother must be exhausting. You're raising a child, yes?
Yes. Mikhail. What about him?
He's been throwing violent temper tantrums of late. Those scratch marks indicate you are unable to rein in his bad behavior. Perhaps if you spent more time at home.
I do not need a pimple-faced boy's unsolicited parenting advice. Just take the key and leave my son out of
Either
this.
we got it very right or very wrong. She'd be like, okay, stop right there. All right, I don't need to hear more about my own life. Here. All right, so that's the archive and the archivist's office. That's the deputy archivist's office. There's not through there either. Where do I go for this place? Over here, maybe? The British envoy and chief archivist. Right, we already spoke to the envoy.
Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets.
Dude, they hide a lot more than the juicy secrets. Are there bodies in this one as well? Jesus.
It's a death register from the last century. Interesting.
Looking up deaths?
A box of bonbons. Miss Oni has a sweet tooth.
Perhaps a gift from her admirer. I wonder if the poor bloke knows she's missing.
Lipstick.
What a vivid vermilion.
Have this figurine.
She's proud of her roots.
Hey? Are there new key clues to come in? No, they're... Well, I would definitely make note of some of these pulled out drawers. What is over here? Frequently moved around. Please be a secret door. No. Damn it. Why did we just grab those books? What were they for? What do we do with those? Let's see. Oh, we were supposed to move them and then check a thing. Just secret panel. Yes. Letter from R. Have you seen today's front page? Someone caught wind of your business at Miner's End. Those open graves were bound to be noticed eventually. I suggest you lay low for a while. I'll contact you again when the dust settles. R.
Solid gold. Looks like a family heirloom.
Ram's heads.